The Ewing Foundation is a national charity promoting the inclusion and achievement for deaf children through listening and speaking. Our work started right here in Manchester with the Ewings. Alexander and Irene Ewing were internationally renowned figures in the field of deaf education. They helped establish this highly regarded Department of Education of the Deaf and Audiology here at the University of Manchester. Together, they gained the department a worldwide reputation for development and innovation in the field of oral education of the deaf. The Ewing Foundation was established by construction businessman Malcolm McAlpine and his wife Sheila in 1952. The Ewings were of enormous help to the McAlpines when their eldest son was born profoundly deaf in 1944. The McAlpines established and supported the foundation so that other deaf children and families could benefit from their expertise and the legacy of the Ewings. And the charity today is chaired by their youngest son, Hamish. And what do we offer? Well, did you know approximately 3/4 of all deaf children and young people are in mainstream schools? So we offer practical and technical help to professionals, such as teachers, who directly support deaf children and young people. For example, we ensure that hearing technology is working correctly and that students and teachers can communicate effectively with one another. We also contribute to national discussions about raising the achievement levels of deaf children and young people. The Rutherford building saw the very beginnings of deaf education and the Ewing Foundation. The department offered formal training for the growing number of staff working with deaf children. So this is a modern-day testing facility. The Ewings were committed to early identification of deafness and developed a test which became known as the distraction test. This is a way to identify deafness in very young children. In fact, this is one of the tools they used. This method was used for over 60 years until the newborn hearing screening programme was introduced only a few years ago. Today, the university continues to offer formal training for teachers to become a qualified teacher of the deaf. This is the oldest deaf education course in the UK at a university that has been developing expertise in this area for 100 years. Students here can translate the theory of educating deaf children into practice. Modules include language acquisition, language development, access to the curriculum, and understanding audiology. Students can access state-of-the-art equipment and learn the audiological skills needed to ensure that deaf children and young people can meet their full potential now and in the future.